Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have not released an official wedding guest list, but the guest list is already becoming one of the biggest stories around their upcoming ceremony. The latest update is not just about who may be invited. It is about how carefully this wedding appears to be protected. People has now rounded up the celebrities and public figures who have either confirmed, hinted, joked, or been reported as connected to the guest list. But there is an important distinction. A celebrity saying they are going is very different from a full official guest list coming from Taylor and Travis themselves. That official list has not been publicly released. For verified entertainment updates without the rumors, subscribe to Startline Entertainment. The clearest starting point is the engagement itself. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement in August 2025 through a joint Instagram post, with Swift using the now famous line, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." People also reported that Kelce proposed with an old mine brilliant cut ring he designed with Kindred Lubeck of Artifacts Fine Jewelry. Since then, attention has shifted from the proposal to the wedding. And right now, the public record shows two things at once. First, the ceremony is widely expected soon. Second, the couple has not publicly confirmed the exact location, date, or full guest list. That is why every public comment from friends, family, NFL figures, and music collaborators is being examined so closely. One of the strongest confirmations comes from San Francisco 49ers tight end George Kittle and his wife Claire Kittle. At a Tight Ends and Friends event in Nashville, the couple said they were invited and planned to attend. But the twist is that they also said they did not know the wedding location. George said he had asked Travis and was laughed off, joking that guests might be placed on a plane to an unknown destination. That single detail changed the tone of the story. This no longer looks like a typical celebrity wedding rollout, where every piece leaks in sequence. It looks like a highly controlled event where even invited guests may be kept on a need-to-know basis. George Kittle also revealed another detail. The couple has told wedding guests absolutely no gifts. He joked that he might still bring Travis an old coin because Travis likes them. From Travis's family side, Jason Kelce has also spoken publicly. At his Team 62 fundraiser, Jason said he was very excited for his brother and looking forward to celebrating with Taylor and Travis. Their father, Ed Kelce, also said he was excited about the wedding and praised Swift warmly. That matters because it confirms the family side is not dodging the existence of the wedding itself. They are simply not giving away the details, and that has become the pattern across almost every person asked about it. Warm comments, careful answers, and very little hard information. On Taylor's music side, Ed Sheeran's name is one of the most discussed. Swift did not publicly say Ed received an invitation in the most formal way, but when she was asked whether Sheeran would sing at her wedding, she said it would be difficult to keep him from it and joked that if there is a stage, he knows he will be on it. That strongly suggests his presence is expected, but it should still be described as an implied invitation rather than a confirmed official guest list document. Suki Waterhouse is clearer. Speaking in a Variety interview later covered by People, Waterhouse said she was going to Taylor's wedding and hoped she might get inspiration for her own wedding plans with Robert Pattinson. That makes her one of the cleaner public confirmations in the story. Graham Norton is another name with a funny paper trail. During Taylor's appearance on The Graham Norton Show, she joked that she was inviting him. Later, Norton joked on his podcast that he had signed many NDAs and could say nothing. But people also noted that he later clarified the NDA line was a joke. So the safe version is this. Norton has publicly been tied to the guest list through Swift's own on-air joke and his later comments. But the NDA part should not be treated as literal confirmed fact. Jack Antonoff's situation is more cautious. He was asked on Today whether he had any big weddings coming up that summer. Instead of confirming directly, he dodged and said he hoped so. Given Antonoff's long creative and personal history with Swift, viewers may assume he is likely involved. But the public record is still a dodge, not a direct confirmation. Then there is Druski. He was seen around Travis's pre-wedding celebrations and told Extra that he was ready for the wedding, while also saying he did not know where it would be. People reported that he was among the men at Kelce's bachelor celebration, but his comments were still guarded. So again, This is a public connection to the wedding circle, not an official full guest list release. The biggest unresolved question is the location. People reported that signs have pointed toward a possible Madison Square Garden celebration, including city permit activity and hotel booking clues reported by the New York Times. But the couple's representatives had not publicly confirmed the plan. People also noted that neither Swift nor Kelce had publicly confirmed wedding plans tied to Madison Square Garden. That is why the guest list story is more complicated than a simple list of names. The core fact is that several people close to Taylor and Travis have spoken publicly. But the bigger story is the secrecy around logistics. The names may be emerging, but the event itself still appears tightly protected. The start line takeaway is this. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding guest list is not fully public. The confirmed or strongly supported names include George and Claire Kittle, Suki Waterhouse, Jason Kelce, and other family or close circle figures who have publicly addressed the wedding. Other names, including Ed Sheeran, Graham Norton, Jack Antonoff, Druski, Andy Reid, and Zoe Kravitz, fall into different levels of confirmation, depending on whether the information came from a direct comment, a joke, a source, or a careful non-answer. What viewers should not assume is that every reported name has received a confirmed invitation from the couple. What is confirmed is that the wedding is approaching, the public attention is intense, and the people closest to the couple are being careful about what they reveal. For now, the guest list remains part fact, part hint, and part carefully guarded celebrity mystery. Taylor and Travis have confirmed the engagement. Their circle has confirmed excitement. But the full wedding picture is still being held back, and that may be exactly how they want it.